But the USF Bulls rolling right now. I think they're number 18 in the polls. Memphis obviously just coming off with a tough loss. And Memphis rebound here in the Liberty Bowl, or will USF keep it rolling? Matt, what do you think?
I think USF keeps it rolling. I think they're a slept on team. I think this is going to be a great game. I think if you break it down, you can't go wrong with picking either team. I guess until the clock hits zero. Uh, I just think that both teams are just stacked, and I think that neither team is getting the attention they deserve from big media. I just personally like South Florida. Um, I think South Florida has great coaching, great special teams, really good defense. I think they got it going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the other key factor to watch here is what is the status of Brendan Lewis, Memphis's quarterback. Which, by the way, nothing was made of that. By the way, the fact that Brendan Lewis got hurt during the UAB game. If Memphis, keeps winning, like they pull an upset here, they probably still will not get ranked because nobody that does the polls realizes that happened. That's another story. But anyways, I am concerned about his status here. If he does not play, the freshman Hill will play. Him in the offense kind of had some clunky moments there. Obviously, most notably, the penalty-ridden six-play failure at the goal line to lose the game at the end. So I don't feel good about Memphis's hopes in that regard. And again, I just like what USF offers in the trenches. This team is so good up front. Their defense is very underrated. And of course, we know they're going to pull off something on special teams again because this team has just been making awesome special teams plays all year long. And the intern is riding with us too. He has USF as well. So, an Updog sweep on that one. Obviously, we'll be releasing the picks tomorrow, so you'll see the rest of them. But yeah, an Updog sweep on that one. So we go to the ACC now. We briefly mentioned earlier SMU, kind of the forgotten undefeated team that's undefeated in ACC play so far. Obviously, Virginia and Georgia Tech look really good. They are both ranked highly. But then you got SMU. Kind of got kicked around a little bit again by Big 12 teams in the non-conference. But then now all of a sudden, here we are. They're in ACC play. They're undefeated. Just smacked around Clemson on the road. Now they hit the road again to take on Wake Forest, who's quietly sitting there at 4-2. Can the Demon Deacons pull off the upset here, or does SMU keep it rolling?
Nothing says Atlantic Coast better than Dallas, Texas. It's the funniest. It's the funniest one because they don't have anybody else close to SMU. I do like SMU though. I actually wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna be like, that's Dallas. Um, but yeah, I like SMU. I think they're starting to get back to what they were back in the day before they got the death penalty. Cool to see. Love to see it.
Yeah. So I decided to go against the grain here. I'm going with Wake Forest in the upset here. I still don't know what to think about SMU's defense. There's still enough inconsistency for me to worry about them a little bit. So I decided to go against the grain here, go with the Demon Deacons in an upset pick. I think Wake Forest is kind of a little underrated. Like this team, they had the Thursday night loss to NC State. They also they probably should have beaten Georgia Tech. So this is a pretty solid team. I think they're being a little overlooked in this game, and I think maybe they could pull off a nice close victory over SMU in an upset here. The intern also has SMU in this one. Now we go to the Big 12. Showdown here. BYU still undefeated, the last undefeated Big 12 team.